Respected censor board took offense to the line where Deepika says, "I'm a virgin," and has asked me to mute it out from the film.
They didn't want her to be one.
And now that well, I can't speak on their behalf, but no, they just, I don't know, I genuinely don't know what the reasoning is. I tried to ask them, but they said, no, if you want, they were very generous with me. They said, don't cut anything but take an A rating, which wouldn't have been able to sell the film. So they said, if you want UA rating, then you need to cut out Deepika saying, I'm a virgin, you need to cut out her back shots in the film. Now, the only thing that confused me is that they had given me a censor certificate for showing the same thing in the trailer. But they've cut it out of the movie.
Both those shots.
So, when I asked them what the reason was, and they said, nahi, the bigger picture mein different hai.
Well, recently it was Wait Na. Queen. Yeah.
But what film have you made without her? Oh, achha, I thought you were getting upset that she liked Queen.
No, we love Queen.
Oh, okay.
When we watched it together, in fact.
Watched Queen together, and
I
I
think
really
that
enjoyed
was
it.
one of the recent films that I thoroughly enjoyed, and I don't think anyone else could have done a better job. And I think she was absolutely right for that part, and a very, very nuanced, beautiful performance. I think it started when I was in school. My best friend's mother was a model coordinator, and she would see me in school and say, tell my mother that, you know, your daughter should get into modeling and things like that. And my mother would be like, listen, don't say it in front of her, and don't put these thoughts in her head. But also within the school, they would encourage us, so they'd have like fashion shows and inter-school competitions and things like that. And I always either took part in like a fashion show or in a dance competition. I like being on stage, I like performing. And somewhere obviously also growing up, watching films, watching the Madhuris and the Sridevis of the world, I think that sort of had some kind of an influence on me. And so even in school, I never excelled. I think somewhere I always knew that when I grow up, this is what I want to do. So I think it's about following your heart.